This story didn't happen to me, but to my friend's friend. Let's call her Alex. Alex was a hard-working woman. She often stayed late at work. To save time on her way home, she always took a shortcut through a local park. Most nights, the park felt safe. There were always old people sitting on benches, chatting. Their presence made the dark path less scary. But one night, everything changed. That night, Alex worked later than usual. By the time she left, it was dark and quiet outside. As she stood